Okay.
All right.
How many times a week do you get asked, why did you jump to eXp?
3,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah?
What about you?
Some weeks more than others, but I definitely get asked. So I'm glad that we're doing this video so that we can tell you why we made the leap.
Yeah.
So what's your top one? Let's go back and forth. What's your top reason?
Well, my top reason is more money.
More money.
More money, more money. You know, as much as I love my job and I love my clients, and I do love both those things. I like what we get to do. I love making a difference with people. I love all that. But I wouldn't do it for free.
Well, that's authentic.
I just wouldn't do it for free. I do it because I get paid. And if I can get paid more for doing the same amount of work, I do. And there's a lot of different ways that, I mean, we'll talk about that. But what's your number one reason?
Well, you always say, though, you love math, right?
I do.
The math makes sense.
Yep.
I think for me, I don't think most people know how progressive our cutting edge eXp really is. I mean, most people don't know. I don't think most agents, I don't know, you guys tell me if you know, put a comment below, but I don't think most agents know that there's no royalty fees there. There's no desk fees. I mean, they cut out, it's so forward thinking. It's so the future where they're cutting out all of the brick and mortar costs and all of the
middleman
and traditional costs. And what they do with that money is they give it back to us.
They give it back to us. I mean, it's really like, so where the more money comes from is, sort of the Amazon Netflix model of eliminating all the inefficiencies in the structure of the business. So there's no regional managers, there's no middlemen, right? There's just the agents all working for the same company. So there's first of all, so there's revenue share, which I love, right? Way better than profit share and way better than nothing, which most brokerages give you nothing. I don't understand why you'd be a brokerage.
I know.
I can't get it. Like, you're with a brokerage and they're not sharing the money with you. What? Defend that. Tell me why.
I'll tell you another thing that I love. I love that we're in on the ground floor of something I think is going to go big. Could you imagine if we were at the beginning of Keller Williams, or could you imagine if you were one of the first people to get stock in Microsoft?
Or Amazon? I mean, it'd be great.
Oh my gosh, Amazon these days.
Right.
With what's happening around here, huh?
Yeah, and that's the thing. So there's revenue share, right? We talk. That's unbelievable that the revenue, not the profits of there's no office to remodel, but if there's any, I don't care how much profit the company's making as much as because I get some off the top, right? Revenue share. But then you mentioned the thing about stock, and the stock thing is unbelievable for me because as a dad, I got 2 kids, and I worked in corporate America for a little bit, and well, not a little bit, 11 years, and I had a 401k, an employee contributed 401k, and this is like that. With every transaction I do, I get to buy, I get to take some of my commission and buy stock at under market value, and it goes into an IRA. Yeah. I have a retirement plan, you know? Yeah. I never had that with my old brokerage, and that's unbelievable for me. So that's like free money.
Yeah. And it's interesting. You said it at the beginning, but there was nothing wrong with where we were. We loved where we were. We loved where we were.
We really did, and we loved the people, and we still do. And
but when you do the math, you do the math.
And it made it really hard to make the break. But once we made that break, I can't defend. I mean, that's why we made the break, because I couldn't defend going home and saying, you know what, I have an opportunity to make more money, but I really like these people.
Okay, here's my all-time favorite.
Yeah.
It is like the entire brokerage is one team.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody's got everybody's back, because we know we're building something. We all have a piece of the pie. We all know we own stock. No matter who you are, if you're part of eXp, you own stock. Whether it's on your own production or people that you attract, your own organization there. So it's as if my team went from being 10 people to 100, probably be even bigger, but there's a lot right here locally that I interact with, and it's a completely different feel because we're all building something together. Yeah. We're all on the same team. So I love that camaraderie. I love that there's like that feeling like we're in something together, building something together, and there's not the competition. I love that your success, I get to have you be successful, and it makes me more successful. I mean, it's a win-win.
It's a total win-win. Everything about the whole thing wound up being a win-win, and I got zero complaints. It's an unbelievable organization to work inside of.
Did you mention your cap is only $8,000?
The caps are better, the splits are better, the technology is better, the people are great, and there
you go.
More money.
So here's what I think. I think if you want to know more about it, I think if you have more questions, not only can you put them right here in the comments,
Yeah.
but you could text either one of us or invite us to coffee.
Yeah.
You invite us to coffee and
We'll pay. No problem. Anytime. Happy to answer all your questions about eXp, and let's check it out. See if it's something that makes sense for you.
Okay, make sure to add a comment below if you have any questions. We'd love to interact with you, and follow our page for upcoming posts.